The last day of summer is tomorrow. Let's go beyond the barometer and look ahead to the fall and winter.
Yeah, we're going to look at the fall. Now, we're looking at the meteorological fall, which started 1st of September.
We're halfway done.
Well, the month, 1 month is. So overall, as you look at the graphics and we go into that, you'll see generally what we're looking at. That was last year's fall. To give you an idea, kind of what we had for September, October, November was pretty close to average really for a lot of the categories, a little bit above for snow, but otherwise 90 degrees, we had 0. How many do you think we had already this summer or this fall? We've had 2. So
wow. Really?
We're already above for that. But that's last fall. So overall, not too bad. Climate Prediction Center for this same period basically favors a little bit for precipitation to be close to average or drier, as the brown shows just above Madison. So they're leaning that way. Overall temperatures, not much way, either basically above or below average. So that doesn't say a lot if you look at those, because you may understand it's an average temp over 3 months. So you can have hot spells, cold spells. Well, we looked at a different way of looking at it. El Nino fall is back. We got El Nino. It's going to continue through the winter time. It's been the summertime and fairly strong. Last year, La Nina fall, to give you an idea. So we looked at similar setups, and those are the years that had similar setups, with 1957 probably being the best of all those. So you look at those years, you look at trends, you come up with what could we expect. Temperature 46, 47, that's an average temperature. To give you an idea, the average is 52.8. The record low, which was in 76, was 43. Now precipitation, a little bit below. Last year we had about 8 something, but this year it looks like a little bit less than that, 6 to 7 inches. And your favorite subject, snow.
Yeah.
Well, it will be a little bit down. We're looking at 1.5 to 2.5. Average is 4.1. Last year 4.8. Go back to 85, that was 18.3.
La Nina is usually less snow,
yes,
right?
less snow. It goes in the fall, but also into the winter, so that gives you an idea. Now, there's a couple more slides here we'll go on, because everyone wants to know what winter's going to be like.
What's winter going to be like?
Well, we got one more thing going up there. The first snow fact, October 16th, first trace, first measurable is November 13th. The average first inch is around Thanksgiving time frame, typically around there. Oop, that's not what we want. Give you an idea. The frost also, I'm going to mention that before we get to the snow too. That is coming up, something to keep in mind of. We're looking at October 1st. Last year was October 15th. Latest is November 12th. Now, I'm not sure if that graphic is up. I'm not going to click ahead. But to give you an idea for snowfall, we're looking at roughly, based on those years, and then we're looking at December, January, February, maybe between 20 to 25 inches.
Which is much.
No, last year we got 40 inches.
Yeah.
Now remember, this is just for those 3 months. We can get significant snow in March and April. But typically the snow during those months is more for road conditions than anything else.
So
it's some good news and bad news. Drought-wise, you'd like more rain in the fall because it helps the spring. Fortunately, I don't see that happening. It is El Nino, so we will see. And this is just for Madison Airport, these numbers were taken from. So they could vary across southern Wisconsin, but that is the trend.
your results may vary.
Yes, we'll see if this pans out. We did this out west, and it actually turned out pretty well with the cyclical pattern of what we've had out there. So we'll give it a try here and see.
Yeah, it's interesting to compare with last year.
Yeah, it is.
We'll see.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
Thanks, Greg.